I am on the air. This is Dennis Cole. It's the DanniStories live stream, and I am on a character creation kick. Let's make some characters in DAZ Studio. I'm gonna bring up my DAZ Studio and let me get rid of some things so that I will be more conducive to doing this. I'll close up some stuff. I have been working on my second book in my trilogy, 8001 of Prophecy. I am still waiting on my beta reader to finish 80th Scientist so I can finish editing it. Did she even hear me? So, anyway, that's what I'm doing because today is the first day of Camp NaNoWriMo, and I am working on 8001 of Prophecy for that because with Camp NaNoWriMo you can work on whatever project you please. So I have done a few words. I don't think I've done my 1600 words yet, but how many words have I done? Let me look. Word count. Where's my today's word count? Let's see. I know there's a way to do this. Daily word count. I've done 921 words today. That's respectable, and I will do a lot more before I go to bed tonight. So, anyway, I'm gonna save my file and put it up. So my word count so far is 921. Let's make some characters. Alright, so I'm going to make a character called Desi, and I need to know what she looks like. Oh dear, let me open up one of the files and find a description. I think she's got brown hair and eyes, but I want to check that before I start on the character. Or you know what? Let's make some Zheien, the twin-fingered people in my books. Let's do that because I know what they look like. Okay, so I'm gonna get my default up here. It would help if I changed this so you could see what I'm looking at. There we go. Alright. One more click. Let's see who's with me tonight. Whoa, Academy Impossible. Hello, good to see you again. Another TTV viewer. And Itema and Caxips06 and Welloven Marbles is new to me. Hello. So the rest of you I've seen before, welcome back. I'm happy to have you. And we're going to create some Zheien characters. So let me get up over here. And what I will do is bring up one that I've already got the body shape. Because they look a lot like us, but they're a little bit different. Very skinnier in the hips, very longer in the waist, so, and bigger in the back of the head. All that brain power. So I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so let me look at one of my Zheien characters. And I'll get Paul. Paulin is a good character. So I'll bring him up and use him for the model. Yeah, that's right. The texture for the sash is not there, but it really doesn't show that well anyway. But I'm gonna, the shawl retexture file is in my book covers file under future, la 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 la, should be under textures. So let's see if I did I put it there, or did I put it, actually it's not there, it's in the story file for, what's the name of that story? Art of Being Grateful. So let me see, I'm not seeing it there. Alright, well, so if it's not there, where is that texture? Could it be under things? Probably. Clothes. Or, let's see. I've got a textures file here. See if I put it there. Holy cow. I think I am not going to spend this much time looking for that stupid file. I'm just going to skip. Stop asking. It will still read it in. It'll be alright. If I don't have jewelry on the sash, it's alright. Because the, you know, what I pictured with the sparkling pins, it did not quite happen the way I wanted. So I'm just going to, I'm going to zero his pose back out. So let me find a zero pose. And if I get standing, there should be a zero pose in that. So let's see if I can find a zero pose. Lots of different poses. But I want a zero. There we go, from the bus stop collection. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, let me fix this lighting because it's terrible. Let's see. Rotation. Why rotate? And pollen is Zheien. They're the orange skinned ones. So Zheien skin color is pretty much determined by what they eat. So local food will, you know, orange is kind of the default, and there are brown ones there, all different shades. So now if you'll notice, the hands are not, I'm not satisfied with these hands at all. The feet are a little better. So, centered. And let's zero this hand pose. Now, if I select the hand, well, okay. I'm going to try to get this this outfit is the white tie outfit using the sash from the, and of course it's not selecting the sash, I don't know why, from the male kilt. And it works pretty well. I really need a better sash though, because it has this part that hangs out over here, and that's not how I pictured a diplomat's sash. And they've got rows and rows of pins on them. So that's how my imagination sees it. So I'm trying to match that. The white tie outfit does a pretty good job. So this is what I've been using for my Zheien formal outfit when they meet with the president and such. So now, as far as the feet, I need to hide the feet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to make this model better for my purposes before I use it as my default Zheien model. So I'm going to go to his feet and do that first because that's easier. It's quick. If you ever have to hide a body part, it is really easy to do. If I can find the pelvis, left thigh, left shin, left foot. There we go. I just want to hide the foot. So what I'm going to do is go down here, surfaces. Come on, surfaces. Thank you. And I'll go to Michael 8. I will go to feet. In fact, I could just go ahead and hide the legs. So I'll just go to geometry, cut out, and just move that all the way down. Now that should do it. I'm looking at the toes and I'm not seeing that gone. So I need to find there's toenails. So let's go to the toenail geometry, cut out, boom, there. That's much better, isn't it? Yeah, let's look at this. You gonna center on that body part for me? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, see, now we don't have poke through on that foot. And let's go to the other foot and check it. And ta-da! Alright, so yeah, so we've got the twin-toed feet. The hands would look very much like that. If I could get that look. I haven't been successful so far. I'm just going to have to study Blender and learn how to do it. Yeah. But this is close. Basically, I have made the thumb almost non-existent. And I have worked with the finger shapes so that it's, I've got the HFS morphs, which I've used a lot, and I use those Wednesday night. And so I can get sort of two-fingered hands. They're not real pretty like I want them to be. I want that to be very smooth. And I could probably get in there with the mesh grabber and work with it. but I'm not going to do that tonight. I might do that Monday and just do a mesh grabber thing and see if I can get Zheien looking hands. That is one method that I haven't played with enough. I need to read up on mesh grabber though, because it's got some stuff with it. But this is pretty close to my Zheien hands, so I'm just going to straighten out his fingers. So let's go up to hands. Well, there we go. Okay. And we've got all of the same controls, which the way that I have visualized my Zheien is that they've got all the tendons and things that we have. Their fingers are just a very different shape. And instead of having 4, they've got 2 sides. So you've still got the bones, you've still got the tendons and the muscles, but you've got the fingers modified so they are together, but the tips can be manipulated just like we can bend our first joint there. So, but their bones are silicone. They can bend, they can curl up their hands and stuff because their bones are flexible. So that's, and when I was researching and figuring out my species, Isaac Asimov has a wonderful book called The Human Body. And if you read that, he goes into what if a species breathed nitrogen? What if they had silicone instead of calcium in their bones? And what that would look like? And all this stuff. So, you know, he was a biochemist, so he knew his stuff. He was an amazing man. And so that book inspired me to make my Zheien more realistic. I had always been drawing pictures of twin-fingered people from the time I was 11. But when I read that book, I think I was 14, it really gave me a better view of how to create an alien species and have it more realistic. It is a good thing. If you're writing science fiction, you really need to learn something about human anatomy and study some zoology. I took zoology in 12th grade and really enjoyed it and learned a whole lot. You know, when you are comparing species, then you really learn a lot about the similarities that we have and the differences and how they classify those differences. So, you know, zoology helped me a lot, and biology in college helped me more. So, you know, and you can study this stuff on your own. You don't have to go back to school, but, you know, it helps if you're already thinking about going to college, or if you're already in college, then you can take courses to help you with your writing, whatever you're writing. I did not find English too good of a help for me, but, well, you know, I never got very good grades on my essays and stuff, but hey, you know, it wasn't spelling and grammar, it was all of the literature type things that kind of lost me, like plotting and things, and I'm just now learning the value of plotting, and I'm 63 years old, so, you know, I've been a pantser all my life, riding by the seat of the pants, like you flew an airplane by the seat of your pants in the 20s. Yeah. So, anyway, let me get these hands straightened out. And that's pretty straight. So, I think I'm nearly zero. Let me go into... It would help if I selected my Michael 8. And here we go to pose controls. And I'm just going to look for anything that is not 0 and make it 0. And it's taking a while. Let me close Plotter. I haven't done anything, I don't think. But let me save it anyway. I always save to death. It is much better to save your stuff and not lose it. Rather than say, well, did I save that file 10 minutes ago? Or, you know, definitely better to be careful about that. All right, I'm just going to go down and get this zeroed. Much better, much better. So if you use the 0 pose and it doesn't quite zero your character, you can go into, if you have these pose packages, then you can just go down the line and 0.0 enter, 0 enter, 0 enter, and get them all zeroed out. I have the 3D Universe pose package. I also have another one that I can't remember what it is, but that's all these other things. I've got several of them that help a lot. So if I'm looking for a certain kind of pose, then I can use these to get closer to what I've got up here. So definitely it is worth it to buy some pose packages. I would suggest you get one with a lot of different and partial poses. That way, if you just need the hand to be a certain way, you know, 3D Universe has a finger roll, which does this number, which is really cool. You can get a lot of different hand poses all the way, you know. And you can also make your character grasp something. You can make them do different hand signs. You know, you can do all the sign language finger shapes, which is really nice. So yeah, I mean, if you're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money, you know, where I would put the money is in some morph packages, some pose packages, and in clothing that you need for your character's look, you know, because you can peruse the freebies and you can get a lot of stuff in the freebies, but certain things you're going to need a high quality outfit, and that's why I do a lot of shopping at DAZ, because they're very picky about who they choose to be their artists. And I mean, anybody can ask them, hey, can I be a vendor for you? And most of the time they probably say yes, but they do look at the quality of the models that you design, and they're very careful about, you know, they want to have pretty much the best artists. So, you know, there is a good place. Renderosity is a good place to get free models, because a lot of the same artists that are at DAZ are at Renderosity, and there are a lot of them that aren't at DAZ, but they are very, very good artists. So I pretty much, I like to give new artists a chance, and certainly there are a lot of them who are very talented who have never sold anything at DAZ or Renterosity. So I'm not saying that that is the gold standard. But when I am looking for a clothing package, I want something with a lot of settings that I can vary. And same for hair. I want a lot of settings. And so there are certain artists that I really love that put a lot of settings to make your clothing look its best on your character. So this white tie outfit is a good example. It has a whole bunch of settings on it. If you look at the dress shirt and you look at actor, look at all these settings. I mean, you've got all sorts of stuff. So you can really custom fit it to whatever pose you've got the character in. So I really, really like this package. And the artist who did the white tie outfit, oh, that's not over there. Have I got, okay. Yeah, here's the metadata. So I can look through here and see. Okay. But it doesn't say the artist. Why doesn't it? Oh, Protozoan. Okay. Protozoan is the artist, and he's very, very good. So, you know, it matters on some items of clothing more than others. This white tie outfit set has the dress shirt, it has the coat, it has the pants, it has, I believe, socks, and I think it has shoes too. Now, my Zheien don't wear shoes a lot. I mean, they do sometimes and they don't sometimes. So it just depends on who they're meeting with. Diplomats in my universe will dress differently for every venue they go to. So, you know, he might be wearing the white uniform to this function and he might be wearing the standard DS blue coveralls to another. So they dress according to who they're meeting with. So I have to have a whole bunch of outfits. If I'm doing a lot, you know, if I'm just doing a book cover, I'll just pick that one scene that's my inciting event, and whatever they're wearing in that scene, that's what I go with. But if I'm doing a default character like I am tonight, then I'm gonna probably choose the uniform that they're more likely to be in that inciting event scene in. But, you know, I might have him in blue jeans, you know, it just depends on what story and what is happening. So I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of character creating. Let's do this. I'm going to take my pollen character and I'm going to save as, and I'm going to do a character preset. And so, here we go. So I'm going to save him as a Genesis 8 male character, Zheien, and I'm going to make him the default Zheien. Default Zheien 8. Okay. And you get some things, shape settings, definitely. Material, maybe not. But I'm going to save this default skin. So I'll go ahead and do one this way. And I'm also going to save one for just the shape without the material. So I've got a choice there. What did I do? I went mindless there for a minute. Character preset or shaping preset. So I'm going to do in shapes. I'm going to make, let's see, I'm going to make a directory for my stuff. Oh, wait, that's not where I want that to go. No. I want it to go in my directory, darn it. Not my default directory. I'm going to put it in people. Genesis 8 male. Characters. Zheien. And I will make a directory for shapes. And I will make him Zheien 8. All right. And socks. Uh-oh. Did I do that? I didn't have him selected. I'm going to have to do this again. All right, character preset. Male character. Zheien. That's in the right place. Okay. I'm not seeing my other file. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna do shape and material. I don't know where the other file went. I hate it when I do that. I had just his foot selected. That is not going to cut it. Always make sure you've got your character created. I should know better than that. But that's okay. And it's taking a minute. So, yeah, definitely it was quick last time because I just had the foot selected. That's bad. But now I've got it in the right place. I guess it comes of being 63 years old. I kind of forget things. But that's okay. Save as character preset. Now I'm going to go down to my shapes directory and have the Zheien 8 shape. Okay. And I'm not going to keep the material settings this time. I'm going to put a different skin on him. Alright, and there's my character preset. So now I'm gonna do a new file. So I'm gonna open yes, I want to change those. I want to save those changes. Okay. Now I'm going to go get my default Zheien. And here we go. Why is he in the middle of the floor? Let's go Tools. No, Edit. Edit Figure. Move to Floor. And his legs are hidden. I don't have him dressed. Oh, that's bad. Because I had the legs hidden, they didn't come with the character. Ew. Okay, let's go back to Paul. Let's go back to pollinate. No, I'm not going to save the change. Oh, goodness. I do want him to have legs and feet, so yeah, this is bad. Okay, let's try it again. All right. We've got him selected. All right. But I am going to go and unhide the legs. Let's see, surfaces. Yeah. Cut out. Well, actually, I don't need toenails, so I'm going to leave that the way that is, but I'm going to get his feet. Well, I'll have to see how it looks. All right, let's save character preset. All right, and we're going to save him as Zheien 8. Yes, I would. And I'm going to not have the wings. All right. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Go. Now, let's open the default Zheien. No, I'm not going to save the changes. Alright. I'm going to try a different outfit is what I'm going to do. Because they're not always going to be, and I'm going to move to floor. Why did that happen that way? This is weird. Alright, let me see if I can just unhide that. Ah. Okay. I have to go back in. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to try a different outfit. So I'm going to center this camera. Alright, first off, let's costume. Now, there's this bridge officer outfit, which I really, really like. So I'm going to, first off, I'm going to go into surfaces and I'm going to pick the bridge officer. Actually, I don't need the belt, so I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, the jacket, I'm going to go to the, make that I should make it white. I can color it later. Okay, now we're gonna go to the pants. Do the same thing. Get rid of the texture, and it needs to be white. Okay, perfectly plain. Let's do the shoes. White. Alright. Now the reason that I'm not wanting the texture is because of the zippers. In my universe, they don't have zippers, so this is a problem with this outfit that I'm going to have to go in and do something about the zipper pulls. I think I can hide the zipper pulls. Let me find out. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can figure out why I've got this zipper pull. There is zip in, maybe? Right, I'm just going to look at it, and what I'm looking for is something that is black, and that's an emission color. That's not necessarily it. Let's see. I don't see the difference there, so that may not be what, I don't know what the zip end would be if it's not the zipper pulls, but I'm not seeing that. Oh, that, alright, good, the zipper. Side zip something. Come on, tooltip, show me what you are. I hate it when this is a Windows thing where the things should pop up and they don't. It makes me crazy. Alright, let's look at cutout. To be looking at things while you're doing this. No. That just makes that part disappear. So that is not it. Front strips. Let's see what the front strips are. Geometry. Cut out. Oh, yeah, so I could make those a different color if I wanted to, which is nice. I love this outfit. It's very, very nice. Let's see. So it's not the front strips. Little zip edge. Let's see if that's it. No. See, you can make all these different colors if you wanted to. It's very, very versatile. I like that a lot. But that's not it. Okay, so the side zips. Let's see what that is. We'll find out. Oh, it's the inside. That's not the part that I want to get rid of. Okay, so not the side zips. It's got to be the zip ends, but if it's not that, then what? Oh, I already got rid of that. Okay. Well, and of course, if I wanted to lose the piping, I could go in here and, but I don't want to. No, 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 no. But where is the bottom band, maybe? That's got to be down there. Oh, okay. So all sorts of things that I could do with this. I'll just have to go into GIMP after I make my render. I can do that. Alright, so let's see. So this is good. And I want the sash. Oh, what I wouldn't give if somebody would make a sash. It would be so much easier than trying to jury rig something that wasn't meant for what I'm trying to do. Anyway. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. We are looking at changing his skin color. So I'm going to go to his surfaces now. And here we are. Surfaces, arms. Let's change. Now I'm going to, this is what I did to get his skin color. So yeah. I don't know why I'm not seeing the file name up here. That's what's making me kind of do a double take there. Okay, I'm going to change this. And I'm going to do it on all of the yeah. I'm going to have to do it on every single one of them. Because now I have a skin that is appropriate for this. And I do not want it to be tinted orange. So, yeah, all of this, I'm just gonna, I mean, you can do it this way, but it's clunky. So it's better to have a skin that is that color. So, yeah. So mainly what I'm worried about are the arms, ears, face, fingernails, irises. Actually, the irises are one of the standard ones, I believe. Legs. Let me get a drink of water real quick. And let's go to lips. Mouth. pupils, toenails, and torso. I don't understand why his lips are still weird, but I did change it. Oh, I changed the translucency. No, that's not gonna cut it. Base color. Boom. Yeah, I did the translucency. I shouldn't have done that. I will have to change that on the skin anyway, though, so I don't care. I'll just go ahead and do that. That's alright. Now, that's the default Genesis skin, I believe. Might be the default Michael, but the difference is Michael is a paid figure and the Genesis figure is the default that comes with it free. So you don't have to have Michael to do wonderful things. So anyway, the Michael figure is still on the Genesis 8 model, so it doesn't matter. I can put any skin I want on there and it will still, you know, Michael 8 is more of a shape, not a skin. So, well, it's a custom skin, but I mean, it still fits. So whatever I do with a Genesis 8 default skin will fit on Michael. Not a problem. Excuse me. Spilling everything all over myself as usual. Now, let's put another skin on him. So if I go here and browse, then I'll go to my custom directory where I've got all these custom skins that we made the other night. And I'll put one on him. And I made a lot more of them after I was off. So that's in runtime, textures, face gen. I put them all in face gen. So I've got a bunch of them. So let's see. I didn't finish with that. Let's make him blue, shall we? I have blue Zheien. So we'll do this bright blue skin. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to now go to the ears. I'm going to pick the blue. And I'm calling this the blue guy skin. So where is it? Or did I? Okay. I didn't rename those. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. And then I'll do his face, the same one. Since I didn't rename these, it's kind of hard, but that's alright. Now, and go to that one, and legs. I'll use that one, and then I'll browse, and it'll be in the right directory, so I can get the legs, and I'm going to change that base color. Alright, and then that's going to be the face one, and toenails, that's going to be the leg one. I think I got it. And the torso. I'll just pick the leg one and go up, get the torso, and we got it. And for the mouth, I do want his mouth to have a custom one. So I'm gonna go to the same directory, browse, and I have teeth. So there we go. So if I have his mouth open, his mouth will be the same color. So now let's look at the eyes, because I had a different eye color in mind. So let me pick the face one, and then I can go and get one of these eye maps that I've got. I think I'll use that one. All right, now if I go close there, you can see the eye map that I've got. So he can be a blue-eyed guy. My Zheien are not the same eye color as their skin color. You know, obviously I have different ones, but I haven't made those maps yet. So we'll stick with blue. Here we go. Let's give him a hair. Well, first I'm going to save him as my default blue Zheien. So I'm going to go save as character preset. So I'm going to make him no, I'm not. I'm going to call him an asset one. And make him my default asset villain. Right. And there we go. And I do have a darker skin for him, so if I want to make him really, really dark, I can do that. Right now, I'm going to stick with the medium skin, and I'm going to have a lighter one too. But, yeah, that's my default Elshar Zheien. I mean, Esset Vuan Zheien. So, yeah, let's do another one. So, this time, and I'm probably going to change the translucency to a light blue. Yeah. And I'm going to do that on all these maps and then resave it, because definitely you're not going to want orange translucency on a blue skin, or you do your render and you get orange instead of blue. It's like, nothing is more disquieting than to have that happen. And then you have to run it all over again. And I was going to do a render. So yeah, let's fix this translucency color on all of it. And and on the toenails and fingernails as well. Yeah. Yeah. Glad I remembered that. That wouldn't have been too good. Okay, I'm going to save this again as character Zheien Asset Buen. Yes, I want to override it because I forgot that. Alright, good. Now we've got him, and now we can do our render. Let's pose him. But if I pose him, I'm going to have to unpose him. So I think I'm just going to go ahead with the render, and I'll make it default asset Buen. Okay. And render. All right. 92% already. Deine Zauberbinden wieder, was die Mode stringet out. Alle Menschen, and it's done. That was quick. That kind of worries me how quick it was. Let's make sure it's okay. Ooh, he looks good. Here, I'll let you look at him. Da, 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 da. Woohoo! All right, and there he is. And we can do close up. I think he turned out pretty well. The eyes are not as white as I expected, but otherwise looking pretty good. I probably need to work on that map, or just use a different, use one of the default eyes. I could do that, because really I don't need to do the eye maps because I've already got eye maps for a lot of different colors. But if I want a different color than is available, then yeah, I would need to modify it. But it's good to know that there's a problem with the eyes. I need to look at that. But everything else looks good, And the hands, the texture on the hands is good. Look at that. That's really cool. Of course, I need to smooth that out, but that will come. I will spend a day with Mesh Grabber and see if I can fix it. Maybe. I don't know if my skills are up to it, but I will try. Okay, let's go back to DAZ and make a different color. Zheien. Alright, back we are. And I will save this. Now it's showing up there. Good. And I'm going to save this as I don't need to make directories for all of these. Default Ian 8. Now the Ians are green, so we're going to make him a green guy. And we did that skin yesterday, so all we gotta do is change the skin. So let's go back up. Well, where's the base? There it is. All right. So we're going to browse. And we're going to go to green guy and get the green. I think I'll go dark green. Why not? Okay. And we're going to make the translucency green. Okay. And that's what that looks like. And we'll just do the other body parts. And I probably should change all the maps for the translucency also, but I haven't really had any problems with that, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, so we'll go down here and get the face. There we go. Well, that's the ears. Let's make that same map the face. Nope. No. It's the legs. No, where's the where's the face one? Well, I'm looking. That's why it's good to rename these files. Oh my heavens. I'm just having a hard time finding it. Let's see. And that's blue. No, that's not it. I'm having a hard time reading these file names. Sorry about that. There we go. All right. And let's change the translucency color to the green. Okay. And okay, that's better. Translucency green. Yeah. Okay. Now down to mouth. We're going to need to change that map. And I believe that I did make one for him. Let's see. For green guy. I did. Okay, good. And translucency, yeah. Alright, and toenails. And legs. Legs. Where's the legs? don't see the right legs. Okay. So let's browse and get the right ones. The green guy. Legs. Okay. And that's not right. No. Helps if you have the right legs. That's the right. No, that's not. That's not. Okay. That's the blue ones. That's the green ones. All right. Now, I need the torso. Oh, let me make sure that that translucency color is green. And then the toenails. That's right. Okay, torso. And we'll go down and get the torso. Okay. All right, now we've got that. And let's make the translucency right. All right, we are ready to render. Let's render. Let's use a different eye, shall we? So it'll look a little better on the render. And I can go to Smart, to Materials, and Eye-Ray, and Eyes. Let's see. Let's give him brown eyes. Cool. All right. Now we can render. And this is our default in from the planet Ia. And there we go. Render. All right. And we'll see how that skin color turned out. Looks a bit mottled here, but this is a darker skin, by the way, so yeah, wow, didn't take long. Not quite what I expected. Let's show you. This may need some tweaking. He's kind of blue-green. I didn't expect that. It may be the shade that I picked for the translucency color, but I like this. I like that. It's kind of interesting looking. So yeah, I like that. So yeah. Sometimes the results aren't quite what you expect, but I like that. So If I like it, then nobody's going to argue with me, right? Okay, so let's go back and do yet a different color. Let's do an Elshar Zheien. They're yellow. So, oh, I didn't change the camera. Let me do that. I'm getting deficient in my old age. All right, there we go. Okay, first I'm going to save him. There we go. And now I'm going to save this one as character preset. Now I already have an Elshar Zheien skin, so let's see. That's the skin though, that's not the character. So let's save this as a default Elshar Zheien 8. Yeah, all right. And I'll have to change the materials definitely. So I'm going to save this file as default Elshar Zheien 8 character. So I'm gonna make sure and do that so that I know it's a character and not a character preset. Well, it's the same thing, but this is a scene file, so it's a little, it may be a little different. Okay, let's look at our base skin. We're going to browse, and I've got a default skin for an Elshar Zheien. If I can remember which character it was. Or do I have it? Because I'm not seeing it. Unless it's under Skin Builder. I'm not seeing it there either. I may not have that skin anymore because I had to format my hard drive, so I may not have that skin now. That's a loss, but that's all right. I will go ahead and use this one. It's a nice bright yellow skin. Okay, let's do the ears. Oh, wait. I forgot something, the translucency. I cannot leave it like that. So, and it needs to be maybe a little darker. Yeah. All right. Now, let's do the ears. Okay. I really like this bright yellow. See what this one looks like. And I will need to change the translucency. Yeah. And I probably should add it to custom colors. Yeah. All right. And let's do his face. All right, and get rid of the green. Oh, it didn't save it. Why didn't it save it? Let's add that to custom colors. There we go. All right. That's not the yellow that I wanted. Oh. I want a nice golden yellow. And colors vary according to what monitor you're using. So this monitor tends to make yellows greenish yellow, and I don't like that. So I'm really not liking this yellow. Let's try that. That's a little better. Okay. He is looking greenish. That is not pleasing at all to me. So I don't know why he's looking greenish. I'll just go on. All right. Let's get the arms. Arms. I think that was the right one. No, it's not. That's better. Okay, that's much better. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. Legs. We'll get the other leg map. No. Well, I guess we need to go get them. All right, let's go get them. Browse. Go to yellow guy. And get the legs. There we go. Okay. Now they look plenty golden yellow. So I don't know why they're not showing up. It might be better on the render. It might be. Because that just looks greenish to me. It's not a nice yellow, golden yellow like I wanted. All right, let's get the face color. All right, and get the translucency right. Then mouth, Did I do a mouth map for him? Don't know if I did or not. I did not. So I think what I'll do is just use the default mouth map. If I can figure out where it was. I can't figure out which one it was. That's not it. That's it. All right. Okay. I think I'll just go down here. It's easier. All right, now I'm sure I've got the right one. And change the translucency and go to the torso. All right, and there we go. And get that translucency right. Okay, now I've got all the maps changed. They should be right. Let me check that translucency on all of them. It's darker on the face. But you know what? I think I'm just going to make it lighter. Because I don't like the green. So that's all right. Oops, I didn't change that on that. All right. Ta-da! Now, that's better. All right, let's render him and see if he looks greenish or not. If he was greenish, he'd be sick. All right, so this is default L-Char Zheien. All right. And off we go. Ooh, I like the way he looks. Okay. I was worried, but needlessly, the render looks good. All right. And let's look at him close up. Cool. That's just how I pictured him. So, yeah, neat. Very nice. All right. And they don't have beards. My Zheien don't have beards. So they're kind of like Native Americans. They don't have beards. So, all right. Now let's do a different color. We got time for one more, I think. So I'm going to save him. And then I'm going to save out the character preset. Save as character preset. Okay. Well, I guess I should do that. Okay. Yes. Shape and material. Very good. All right. And we'll save this as the other one. Because I got messed up. That's okay. It's alright. It's all okay. I think the scene file is a character preset anyway. But now I've got it in both places. So let's do one more. Now, what color have I not done? I've done the orange one already. My pollen character is orange. Let's see. Red. I haven't done a red one. Ooh, or a purple one. Okay, so let's do a purple one. Let's do a Psy guy. Back up there. Oh, come on. I cannot hit apostrophes. I don't know why it is so hard to do that. But I do it every time. It's like, why can't I hit the apostrophe? Okay. And I will close these so that, and did I switch the camera? Mercy me, I didn't. I've got a blank screen. That's terrible. You don't want a blank screen or dead air. That's right. All right, so this guy is going to be my Psy, so I gotta change him to pink. So let's go. And let's see, my pink guy. Where is he? Where is he? Pink guy, where are you? There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to go with the, well, I don't like the way that looks. I'll go with the medium pink. How about that? All right. So, his arms. There we go. Okay. And we'll change that translucency color to a light pink. Yeah. All right, now let's get his ears. And it changed my directory. Why did you do that to me? Oh. All right. This is not it. All right. Let me get to the right one. That's not it either. Ah. All right. Find the right runtime. I have two, so it's a little different. Let's see. Here we go. That's the right one. All right. There we go. Pink guy, medium pink. All right. So we're on the ears. We're doing the face now. All right. And we're going to change that. Did I do the wrong one? I did. All right. Okay, that's better. All right, now translucency, we're gonna do that. Boink. All right, now face, we're gonna do this. Oh, not that, not that. Textures. Yeah. And I'll pin that to quick access. How about that? Okay, pink guy. Medium. All right, so this is the face. Now, got it. Translucency color needs to be that. Did I do it again? I did. All right. Pink guy, medium pink. There we go. All right. He's sort of purple, really. He's not bright enough pink. Well, I guess dark pink is purple. Okay. We will deal with it. All right. He might show up differently on the render, and I'm hoping he will. Okay. And da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Boink. And now his lips are right. His mouth is going to be pink. Okay. Toenails. Let's go ahead and make that pink. Now, let's get the map, the leg map. Anytime tonight. Thank you. Okay, good. And the torso. Boink. Down to pink guy. Pink guy. Pink guy. And yeah, there we go. All right, now we've got him all pink, I think. I think we do. Let's make sure all of these. Oh, we didn't do that one, did we? Not that his legs are showing, but if I do a different costume, I might have a problem. So, okay, now I'm going to check the base map. Oh, yeah, that is it. Okay, that is it. Yep. Oh, the legs are not the right map. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Okay, good. That's it. And yep. I need to do custom maps, of course, but yeah, we're good. Okay, let's do a render. And let's check this lighting. Because that's weird. My lights aren't there. I guess they are there, but it's not showing how I expect. I think it's okay though. Let's go ahead and do our render. Default psi. Alright. And off we go. I like it that when you're doing multiples and they're in the same position, same lighting and everything, it's quick. It's very quick. So now let's see our psi guy. Wow, not quite what I expected. And I'll show you how he looks. Okay, he's kind of mauve. I guess that's alright though. Yeah, he's alright. There's a little difference in color between the torso and the face though, so I need to check that out and see what's going on. But there you have it. All the colors of the rainbow and then some. So I hope you'll join me Monday, and I will, what did I say I was going to do Monday? I'll figure it out. Y'all take care. Let me see who's with me before I leave. Refresh that. Oh, Lori Pub, hi. Good to see you. And Anyto. Well, welcome. Good to see you guys. And we love marbles. Thank you for joining us tonight and, well, joining me. hopefully I can keep on doing stuff that y'all like. And if you have any comments or you want me to do something different, or anything like that, let me know, and I will certainly try to do what y'all want me to do on the live stream. So have a good night and see you Monday. Have a great weekend, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.